what do you want?
Ted, what do you want, buddy?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and ask and accept Fez's advice, and I want to know what I should get my dad for his 75th birthday.
Coffin?
Oh, that seems a little rough.
What about one of those tacky ashtrays?
No, I wouldn't get your dad an ashtray.
That's right. Why insult the man? What would you get a father's 75th anniversary of his birth?
I would get. Does he have grandkids?
Yes.
I would get him something with the grandkids involved, like the grandkids' picture on something. They got this really cool thing where you can get a quilt made, you can send away a photo, and the quilt comes back with the kids' pictures embroidered in it. I would get that for him.
Who the fuck would want that?
It's got his grandkids on it.
But it's a quilt.
Man. What kind of man wants a quilt?
No man wants it. First of all, you know what a quilt sounds like? You put it over your useless legs. A quilt should be something that when your legs no longer work and you don't know whether it's cold or fucking hot, you put a quilt there.
And it's creepy having your grandchildren like on your lap.
Yeah.
The whole time staring up at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fez, you have the worst ideas.
Terrible.
Ted, he's 75. Get him
75.
a bindle. Get him a bindle or a little bottle of liquid methadone and a couple of Valium chasers. Big ass prize closet. Pick him up some of that Sinatra. Everybody loves Sinatra at that age.
And then just regift it. Pay it forward. Give it to your dad for his 75th.
It is for his dad.
So that's Sinatra Vegas from Rhino Entertainment. It's available at rhino.com.
That is if your dad wouldn't like a lovely quilt with pictures of children on it. Oh, Fezzy, what happened to you? Is it the heart attack? Did it stop oxygen to the brain?
There may be some blood clottage there.
Were you momentarily dead?
I don't think so, because I never lost the consciousness.
And yet, your presents have gotten so bad.
Quilt.
I'll tell you right now, while you're laughing at him, Dave, I'd rather have a quilt than a stupid old fucking ashtray for $16.09.
It was much more than that.
Did you pay more than 20?
Yes, I paid more than 20.
You're a moron. Why didn't you just get me a quilt with Toots Shore's picture all over it?
Didn't have one to send.
This is what I go, what is this? He goes, remember Jackie Gleason drank there? And I'm like, what? This was Jackie Gleason's ashtray? Thinking, even though I wouldn't want Jackie Gleason's ashtray, that would be something, right?
Yeah.
He's going, no. It's just from a restaurant that Jackie Gleason. I fucking look at this thing. I just sit it down.
I thought it was really nice and sentimental.
Why were my kids laughing at me then?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe someone told a funny story or something.
And the holes don't even look big enough for real good cigars.
No, they don't.
I mean,
it's
actually like a cigarette ashtray, I think.
Oh, and then guess what Fez gives my kids? Fucking C-note. After all this time of telling us that Money and Earl is rude, he fucking pulls out a C-note for each of them. Which, I'm looking at that 100, and I'm going, I wish I fucking had it. I'm sitting here with a cheap-ass fucking replica of an old diner cigar. Fez, there is a post up about you right now on Whackbag, and it basically says an open letter to Fez. Dear Fez, during the What Do You Want segment of January 3rd, I sought your advice what to get my dad for his 75th birthday. You told me a quilt with pictures of his grandchildren on it would be a nice gift. The Toots Shore ashtray debacle made me a little reluctant to take your advice. He blah, 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 was thinking about getting his dad a very nice single malt scotch. His dad enjoys sipping scotch, but won't spend more than $15 on a bottle. In the end, I put my faith in Fez. $500 later, I got a custom-made quilt, complete with machine-embroidered images of his 10 grandkids. Dad turned 75 February 22nd. We're having a family gathering on the weekend of the 17th to celebrate. Everybody's going to be there. My gift-giving reputation and my opinion of Fez now hangs in the balance. What do you think, Fez? How's it going to go over?
I think he made the right decision going with the grandchildren quilt for his dad's 75th.
over single malt scotch.
Totally over the scotch. Anyone could get him scotch.
Here's my little prediction for this. Yes, everyone could get him scotch, but doesn't. That's just like when people go, well, anyone could get Ron Cuban cigars. So I got you something you don't want. Get me cigars. That's all I want. Everything else is a waste of money. His dad's the same way with the scotch. I would have been the same way with the scotch, but a little problem with it. All right, Earl, how do you think it's going to go over?
I don't think it's going to go over well. I think I would give him the scotch.
I think he's going to act like he likes it. And all the women are going to act like they like it. And everybody will make a big deal out of it. But it's wasted. It's a waste of $500.
I think it's going to be a huge hit. I think his dad, there may be even a tear in his eye when he sees it.
Here's the other point. Yeah, I had a tear in my eye when you gave me that fucking ashtray. Of just really saying to myself, I don't have a real best friend. I've got some broken-lipped, chapped-lipped fucking outsider who gets me weird shit.
It's cold outside and my lips chapped.
Would you want to get some chapstick for yourself?
I keep forgetting to go pick it up.
Earl, come here and look at him. He's got dry lips. They've cracked and busted open. And now I got to do this show while he licks his bloody lip. It's disgusting to me.
Well, I'm trying to get it to quit bleeding.
Can I tell you what I think of this? And again, the man, like I did with you, Fez, remember I acted like I liked your ashtray.
Right.
He won't. Now, this is... Earl, take a look at his lips.
Oh my God.
Yeah, isn't that disgusting?
Yeah, I mean, they're like... But they're even... There's all these little cut. I've never seen them cut that bad either.
Yeah, they're all sliced open from the cold. He walks down that windy fucking island of his.
I end up doing a little mouth breathing, too, so it doesn't help.
You gotta breathe through the nose, Fuzzy.
I know, but a lot of times I can't.
But I mean, into the microphone, not that fucking mouth breathing that you're doing. And the noises. The noises have got to stop. The emails are coming. Here's what I think. This is a gift for a woman from a woman. This is something you give that your chick gives to your grandmother, not a son gives to a father. Again, everyone is going to act like they like it, but it's not masculine.
All right, it may not be masculine, but it's definitely sentimental for a guy who's 75 years old and has 10 grandchildren. And then he's going to see this really nice, what I would call an artistic piece with those grandchildren's images on it.
He's going to get this and think, this is what they plan to bury me in. It's fucking embarrassing and it's feminine. All right, here's Hater. Here's Fez, maybe, as you would call it, your other. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Fez, 2 weeks and counting. The gift goes down, so do you. I want my money back if this doesn't go over well.
They're going to act like it's a wonderful thing because the kids are going to be there and everyone's going to act like it's okay. But in the back of your dad's mind, this is going to remind him of death.
That's why he doesn't vote. My 3 brothers.
You're
brutally honest. Imagine having 3 Opies in your family.
All right.
Have they seen
That's
it yet?
the judgment right there. Nope.
Just say this to them. This is something for Dad's coffin.
Beautiful.
Because in my family,
scotch?
you put a quilt in the coffin with the people.
Really?
We don't want to fucking freeze. It's fucking cold underground. We do that, cigarettes, whiskey, and some money. I don't know why. To pay the ferryman, I guess. I'm not sure. Hey, good luck with this, buddy. I hope it works out for you.
21-year-old Scotch, Fez.
That would have been the gift.
Scotch he could have had.
For your old man to sit there, watch some sports, and sip scotch like a gentleman for the first time in his life.
I think you totally
beautiful.
made the right decision, Hater. Congratulations.
You'll know in 2 weeks.
All right, peace out, buddy.
Clock's ticking, pal. Bye.
I wish you all the best with it, because that's fucking nerve-wracking when you know you bought something gay, and it's going to make everyone feel effeminate. Dan, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, since you're talking about gifts, I wanted to know how it went with Earl giving his dad that book signed by Kareem.
Oh, yeah, Earl doesn't even bring it up. Earl?
My father absolutely loved the book. He was so touched by the fact that Kareem signed it for him, and he immediately just started reading it. He was beside himself. He was stunned that I met Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and even more so that he signed a book for him.
Now, why would you come back and tell us this?
No, it was just something that, I don't know. It was funny because it was just kind of a personal moment between my father and I. And
I see.
It was just kind of a...
Now, this personal moment, how did it take place? How did it happen?
It happened through here, but
It happened through here. This motherfucker, Fez, I want to wring his neck. I take my book. I say, Earl, have this signed for your dad. Kareem doesn't even like to sign books. We go and give it to his publicist, and the publicist has it signed, right? He says it happens here. He doesn't remember I'm the one who got him to have this moment with his dad. But every fucking bad thing I do, well, Ron was pretty hard on me today. Ron really busted my stones good today.
I was there that day.
Yeah.
Earl was turning into fainting goat mode at any moment. He was so nervous around Kareem. Ron basically forced him into this thing so his dad could have the nice gift.
Just so I could get your dad something nice from you because you don't fucking think. Now you're acting like it's personal between you and your dad.
Oh, man, I'm not just saying that particular moment at that time.
I have personal feelings. If somebody would have helped me get to that point with my dad, I know you must be just a gigantic failure in your dad's eyes. You turn your back on your race. And I know your mom's not happy about the name Black Girl that Opie hung on you. Maybe this is a chance for him to say, hey, this is something nice. Then they go back to the guy who lined it up for you, who thought of it, me.
No, I absolutely appreciate it. I'm very grateful, Ron. You always look out for me, and I appreciate it.
Would it be hard to get a thank you?
No.
Instead of begging for the thank you and have to hear it happen from here. As if this fucking book fell off a goddamn cloud.
Well, I wasn't finished yet, and I want to thank you.
Well, why don't you get to your point faster than you stumbling, bumbling motherfucker? If you walk like you talk, we'd lock you up for being drunk.
Just wanted to thank you, Ronnie, for
Too fucking late. I had to drag it out of you.
Ronnie was listed as here, this place, in the credits.
Here's my thing, Earl. When a woman has a fucking orgasm, I want her to tell me. I don't want to fucking guess. I'm not playing to guess and work with you. Stumbling, bumbling prick.
I'm absolutely grateful.
I swear to God, if he walked like he talked, Fezzi, he'd hit every wall in the fucking room walking down a hallway.
He's a
you're a pain in the ass. Oh, I want to fucking choke him out sometimes. And this Black History Month is the only thing that saves you. Matt, you're on Fez.
Hey, what's up? This quilt thing is going to go down like this. This old man's going to pretend he likes it, and then he's going to find out at some point that it cost $500 fucking dollars, and he's going to flip the fuck out. I would. Because old people cannot comprehend spending that much money on something like that.
Yeah, because to them, that's rent. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, $500, that's my first car.
To them, it's like, my wife makes these. Like,
right. And he's going to think that his son made it. It's going to see so... I don't know, maybe because I'm not a visual person. I don't even like pictures. I know what the fuck my kids look like. What do I need to have their pictures here for? And now, here's a quilt you can't sleep with.
Yeah, this is nice. Let's go on the back of a couch or something on display. He's going to love this thing. I think it's going to be an emotional moment.
Are you such a fucking hayseed that you put quilts on the back of your fucking couches?
Yes. Everybody doesn't do that?
Cracker Barrel does fucking shit like that. Well, so you sit there and watch Hee-Haw. Cigars and Scotch, you're on Fez.
Hey, instead of being able to enjoy the scotch the following day, here's what's going to happen with the quilt. He's going to open it, say thank you, put it on a shelf in the same box it was given, and it won't be seen again until he dies and they clear out his house.
Right. And then they'll be like, oh, remember this old faded fucking quilt? Oh, reminds me, yeah. Then nobody want to look at it anymore because it's going to remind him of Grandpa being dead. Why don't you just give him a tombstone? It's a terrible thing to give out. You want to have something to make life go better. Not, here, look back on the way your life was. You might as well give him a fucking ashtray. He doesn't even keep it in his house. They're using it as a change fucking dish in the other room.
That should be at your home. That was a nice gift I gave you with a lot of thought going into it.
It's really only worth the thanks that it elicits, Fez. And it was taken as an insult, and I honestly believe it's the way it was given.
It was not given as an insult. No way.
I told that to my old man. You know what he said to me?
What?
You got to be fucking kidding me. He goes, you propped this corpse up for the last couple of years, and he's giving you a ceramic ashtray?
Well, that hurts. Didn't expect to hear that one.
Then he goes, oh, what happens when Eastside Dave comes down? What does Fezzy do? Take a nap? I go, no. He just likes to give leeway. Here's Daryl. Daryl, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez. It's Daryl from Winnipeg. Hey, Ron, what about the book that Earl's going to get signed from Ron Wood? He can give that to his dad in the future.
I know. Earl thinks he's got to book a guest every 3 months, and everybody's going to love him. Because we put you over so big on the days that you do it. But it comes around like a holiday.
I don't want it to come around like a holiday. I try to get it to happen on a regular basis. Just works out that way.
I want that book back from your old man. I want you to go over there and pull it right out of his hands and say, this belongs to Ron.
He'll be really upset. He'll hate me for the rest of his life.
Maybe you'll tell that fucking story. Instead of now loving you for the rest of his life. Just show him the picture of you and Kareem?
Yes.
Fez was so disappointed Kareem sat down for the picture.
I know. I just wanted his immenseness to be in the picture with us.
Maybe he didn't want to be seen as a freak every day of his life.
Just one more day. Just one more freak day is all I want.
Kevin, you're on Fez.
Hey, brothers, how's it going?
Good, man.
Hey, Fez, you're such a fucking fag, dude. Nobody gives their dad a quilt. Your mom, okay, not your dad. And number two, no fucking straight man puts a quilt on the back of his fucking couch.
I thought everyone put a quilt on the back of their couch.
It's you and Jethro Bodine. Who would do that to their couch?
Don't you want a quilt there in case you need it? In case you get cold or something? Or you want to lay down on the couch, take a nap?
You got a nice expensive couch. Why do you want an old fucking quilt up there?
You could put a nice one with all your grandchildren's pictures on it.
Pictures on it? No, I don't think there is such a thing as a nice embroidered fucking quilt with people's pictures on it. What are you going to do? Put it over there next to the fucking pump that you bought? It doesn't even make sense. John, you're on Ron Fez.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so it's breaking up out here. Now, I just want to say about Earl. If Muni would have done something like that for him, he would be praising him up and down, man.
It really is true. And it isn't so much the book, but we forced the fucking guy to have a moment with his dad. A dad who he's done nothing but disappoint his whole life.
I've been disappointed, well, not all my life, but I mean, I've been a...
Did you give him any grandbabies?
No, I haven't. He's got enough. He's got 17 of them.
Wow.
What a fucking cliche.
From 2 other kids.
And who knows how many outside grandbabies he's got. I'm sure he's got some Asian ones from your brother.
I know.
Jack, you're on Run Fez.
Ronnie, you're my hero.
Thank you.
About time somebody straightened the Sapphire out. And Fezzy really screwed up on this quilt.
In what way?
Well, what's he going to do when that old man has another granddaughter or grandson, and then that kid's going to feel left out?
Right, exactly. Why ain't I on the quilt? Well, you're not important. Fez Watley didn't deem you important. Oh, Fez will come back with a pillow with that fucking kid on it.
That's life. That's what happens. Families grow. Not every relation is in every picture.
Your families don't grow. Just you sitting there by yourself over there on Retard Island with a quilt with no pictures on it.
I put on some weight.
No, you haven't. Why are you going to say that about yourself? Do me a favor. Get some magic marker and cover up that lip. It's fucking driving me crazy.
I totally need some chapstick. I just keep forgetting to stop in the drugstore and get it.
You don't forget to stop for that dirty water dog, do you, Stenty? You make sure you pick up 2 of them on the way home.
Well, they're right there.
Paper boy. You're on Run Fez.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. What's up, buddy? What can we do for you?
Oh, I just wanted to tell Fez he should go down to the store and get some of this Bliss Tex lip infusion for his chapped lips. This stuff works terrifically.
All right, I'll get the Blistex infusion. Sounds like a collagen shot or something.
Do me a favor, too. Just get a blood test done.
They don't do that at the drugstore.
Go wherever you need to get one done. I don't like the looks of it right now. And stop licking at it. It's grossing me out.
I can't.
I see you licking your bloody, salty, chapped up lip.
Now that it's right there, I got a wound to lick.
I might be sending you home. Either that, Get me a knife. I'm cutting his bottom lip off.
And it feels like it's still bleeding.
Are you sure that didn't happen from a pair of balls?
No, it did not happen from balls.
It looks like you've been ball bruised there.
No, I don't think balls would split my lip. That's some pair of balls.
How often do you yell that out? Oh, God, I'm so disgusted with this show. Look at you. One of you in a fucking yellow mask and a girl's hat. The other one, a lip that's so fucking disgusting it couldn't even get on regular TV. And Earl. Slack-jawed, slack-spined motherfucker not being able to keep up with your own life.
Keep up with my life just fine.
Oh, Earl, don't let me sit here and fucking tell what's been going on behind the scenes. I'll yank the curtain back while you're sitting there taking a shit. Because that's what you do for 6 hours a day. You take a shit over there. Here is,
Close that curtain. Earl's on the toilet.
Well, you're fucking face up too, aren't you? Sniffing around over there.
Radio Shark.
Hey, Shark, how are you, buddy? Let's hear your disgusting thing.
What if that 75-year-old guy sleeps naked with that quilt? That means he's going to be rubbing up against his grandchildren's faces, rolling around, farting. Huh? That's not a good gift.
We don't know what goes on in Hader's family, Radio Shark. We don't know. I think he's going to love this gift.
Well, you should find out before you suggest these gifts then, huh?
That's true, before you go shooting your mouth off and making people spend $500.
How can you ask the guy if he liked the gift if it's a surprise?
And in the meantime, you spent $14 on my fucking Christmas gift.
I spent a lot more on yours.
We saw it on eBay. Went for $16.
I saw what it was going for, but trust me, I spent a lot more.
Then you're stupid. Who would pay money on a ceramic fucking ashtray to a place I've never been before?
Yeah, but it was a nice piece of memorabilia there. I thought you would like it.
How would I like it? It's not, the memorabilia is not from someone I remember. I don't even know that fucking guy.
Well, it's historic. It's showbiz historic.
If it's historic, it'd be in a fucking museum. And what great show business thing took place there?
A lot of legends hung out there. A lot of showbiz and sports legends hung out there at Toots Shores.
They ate at McDonald's, too. You going to bring me a McDonald's ashtray?
No.
You don't even make sense anymore. I don't know whether all the blood has left your brain and went into your lip. Oh, that fucking lip.
Is it still going?
Looks like the Badlands. Fucking disgusting.
Well, I don't have time to run and get my Blistex, and no one's going for me.
I just know you're going to fall down in that apartment one day and no one's going to be there to help you. I just fucking know it. And then everyone's going to blame me. Like, why did you leave him alone? Why did you let his body rot? Because the way your health is going, that lip could be what ends up killing you.
If anything happens to me, I'll write in my own lip blood on the floor, "Don't blame Ron."
Do me a favor, and I'm not ever going to tell you how you live your life.
Right.
Next time, wash the guy's cock. Because something is on your lip right now that could only come from a dirty fucking wiener.
It's 15 degrees outside. That's what chapped my lip.
Oh, it's 15 degrees outside. Why don't you run out and smoke some fucking guy's dick you don't even know? How about this? You fucking form some kind of friendship. I want you away from the glory holes. Ryder, follow him around and make sure he doesn't go near a glory hole. Oh, speaking of which, I got to go grab that thing about the guy who did the open letter to Fez about the president help. Do you remember this, Fez, when you came up with an idea? The guy's, was it his father was having a very big birthday?
Yeah, his father was having, I think, like a 75th or 80th birthday. It was one of the milestone birthdays. And he called in and asked, what should I get the dad for this special occasion? So I said, get one of those blankets. You can get the kit where you have like all his grandchildren, great-grandchildren, whatever you have. You can take a photo and have it put on a quilt. So, and that was my suggestion to him for the birthday gift.
Now, our problem is that it's not, what we said to you before, not a gift you give to a man.
Right.
His other thing is he wanted to get his father an expensive bottle of scotch. His dad sits around drink scotch every night, but the cheap stuff. So what did you think of it, Dave? Good idea or bad idea?
Bad idea.
You went bad idea.
Quilt.
What did you think? Good idea or bad idea?
Of a quilt?
Yeah.
It's definitely a bad idea for a man.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the commish. Commish, what do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
Thank you, Commish.
Now,
Very touching.
Yeah, it is touching for a woman. I don't know if a man wants a blanket with pictures of his kids on it.
That blanket's going to hit all the areas on your body.
Right.
Your groin.
Yes.
You're going to have your little 8-year-old granddaughter, Lilith, on your cock.
I worked on
Why do you got to say
I was just wanting to be accurate.
I worked on the assumption that the guy's father wasn't a pedophile. That's just where I started. That was my base.
He's got no choice, Fez. That's my point.
That's where I worked from.
All right, Earl, oh, he's drinking. Earl, good idea or bad idea?
Bad.
Oh, really? You went bad. Well, now what reason?
Because it was white children.
No, because...
What reason? Because you saw me say that?
What, Earl?
Yeah.
What,
Earl?
What,
All right. Seriously, put the whiskey down.
No.
No.
What, Earl?
Sounds like Howard Hughes in The Aviator. He just keeps repeating that.
Would you please
anyway.
answer the question?
No, I just think the quilt's just a bad idea. It's like welcome. It's like 2 steps closer to death.
It's like Mark McGuire.
So
won't answer anything.
All right, you thought it was not an appropriate gift because it was just too...
It's old. It just it makes him sound ancient.
the guy that he's old.
Right, here was the open letter here. The father opened the gift, looked it up and down, checked out the pictures, said, "This is a nice blanket, thanks." Not like he loved it or hated it. It just wasn't something that created a gushing reaction like a very nice bottle of scotch would have. The women in the family did like it, though. So
Win for Fez.
Yeah. Now, the thing is this. This would have been a nice gift for the grandmother. The grandmother would have liked this gift. But the grandfather of these children, what is he going to do?
He hated it.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't even sound like it was a lukewarm reception.
Well, I think it came across as, and it was the way I said. The guy said he'll like it.
Polite.
Yeah. Who's not going to say, I don't like this? But a grandmother would be like, oh, look what I could do with this. I'll put it over the couch. A grandfather's going to look at it like, what am I going to, thanks. This is nice. I think we got him on the phone right now. Here's Ted. Ted, how are you?
Happy Fez Appreciation Day, Fez.
Yeah.
How'd it go, Teddy?
You ever watch the president speak and you see the people stand up and clap because they have to clap?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
It was just kind of a... So you wanted...
Polite applause.
You wanted him to love it.
Well, realistically, I knew he wouldn't. He wanted that 19-year-old Scotch, 21-year-old Scotch.
What? And it would have cost about the same?
$125.
Yeah.
For a bottle of Glenlivet Archive.
And what'd you pay for the ugly quilt?
$500.
$500.
God.
500. Where did you go?
A used car, for crying out loud.
What year?
Custom made.
You might as well get an A9 Buick and put pictures of your grandkids on that. At least he can go places. Quilt,
Exactly.
just keep it warm. Ted.
I don't think my entire bed was $500.
Well, it's made of hemp.
It was nice. It's a beautiful
It was nice.
quilt.
It's just not a man's gift. That's where we went wrong.
Exactly.
I think if you would have gave this to the grandmother of the kids, I think the grandmother would have loved it.
Oh, she would have gone wild.
But again, that's a gift that a woman should get, and quite frankly, a woman should give. It doesn't seem like something from a son to a father.
What did your siblings give out, Ted?
A 21-year-old bottle of scotch.
And here's the thing. If I was him, I would have loved to have gotten bottle after bottle of scotch.
He was happy. So happy.
Yeah. We couldn't remember what exact birthday was it?
75.
75th, okay.
Hey, Ted, Fez thinks next year you should get him a ball of yarn and some knitting sticks.
Thanks, Fez.
Do they have hoagies? That's all we want.
Why are you laughing at yourself, Dave? When you see no one else in the room doing it.
Stoogies and I.
I don't want steaks. I want regular hoagies. Regular Italian hoagies.
Ted, I think what it is it's a case of he was really trying to hide his emotions. I think he was really touched by it. I think he was really moved by it. I think he loves it.
Now, you know the truth, Fuzzy. If the guy liked it, he would have liked it. I think the fact that he hid his emotion is by not acting like, why would you give me this blanket?
I think he was afraid his son was coming out.
Yeah, it does seem like that. Now,
Here's the thing.
All right. Well, thanks, Ted.
Well, let me one more thing. I talked to my brothers about it afterwards. They asked me where I got the idea.
Yeah.
I told them a guy on a radio show, and they asked me right away, is he gay?
Swear to God.
No.
Ted, swear to
I
God.
told him no. Swear to God, and I told him no, he's got a fiancée in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Well, actually, I'm dating Don Cumia, Anthony's sister.
We're talking real.
Well, yeah, I was a little slow on my feet on that one. Sorry, Fez, but I've got a Frank Sinatra CD that you sent me.
Wow. All right, well, that's something. Give that to the old man.
There you
Maybe
go.
that'll help him.
The
All right.
sampler.
I think so, Daddy. Peace. Speaking of us, Kamish, you are the one that Fez says that when you have parties a couple days before, he sends you a centerpiece.
Really?
That didn't happen?
I have sent her a centerpiece before.
Because you said it on the air. Who was in the... And we all laughed. Oh, Woody Cooper. And I laughed at you, and you still hold a grudge against Woody Cooper to this day.
I know.
Yeah.
I still can't stand her. Yeah, it's when someone has a party or something, what I like to do is send a nice centerpiece.
Has he done this for you?
No.
All right, thank you very much. Because remember what I called you a liar for it.
Right.
Because I know you never sent any to my chick, and I know you didn't send it to the commission. So who do you send these phantom centerpieces to?
I know I have sent a centerpiece to the commish. She may just not remember it.
And that's why you give out bad advice that you would not live yourself. You would not live these things yourself.
Why is Kathleen from the Bronx just giggling away at this?
She's remembering.
That's really funny.
Ted, you're on Run and Fez.
Ron and Fez, the last time I took advice from Fez, it cost me $500 and a quilt that my dad's got stored under a bed. Nobody's looking at, so I'm going to defer to Ron's advice.
You gave him the voice of what, Fez?
It was the latest thing. It was these quilts, and what you could do is you could have them made. You could take a family photo, like Ted's dad's grandkids, and have it put on the fabric of the quilt. So it'd be a very nice keepsake.
A very nice keepsake in a wooden box under a bed.
Wow.
Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley, Ron and Fez.